All right, here we go out for our Parilla Junior Pre-Final. I did cause us to be a minute late. David Malukas, Brandon Lemke be row number 1. Row 2 be Zach Holden, Alexander Kardashian. Row 3, Tazio Torrigiani and Julia Boos. Row 4 will be Abby McLaughlin and Adam Sturgill. Row 5 will be Brandon Bertroff and Miles Rowe. Row 6, Jarrett Belge and Michael Miranda. And row number 7 going to be the 88 of Mr. Emerson Reed. All right, one cart to play catch up here. And green flag is out. Here we go. Who is going to lead lap number 1 here in Parilla Junior? Let's see if we've got our manned camera, our live onboard camera in here working. That's going to be Tazio Torrigiani. Down the hill, it's going to be, looks like, is that the 79? David Malukas. My scoring screen is in qualifying mode. It's confusing me there. It is David Malukas will come across the line in first. He's got Zach Holden in second. Looks like Lemke third. So at the line, David Malukas leads Zach Holden, Brandon Lemke, Tazio Torrigiani. Abby McLaughlin runs in the 5th spot. Malukas with pole 41.724. Field shot as they come off the final turn. Now the driver's heading up to turn 2 and turn 3 up the hill. Malukas still in the lead. Holden sits second. Lemke third. Tazio on the Haas cart running in the 4th. See if he could catch up to these top 3 drivers. Top 4 drivers there breaking away about a second and a half back to our 5th place driver, 56 of Miss Abby McLaughlin. So 10 lap pre-finals. And still leads David Malukas by 0.3 of a second. Looks like Tazio has not turned the camera on here for the pre-final. Let's hope he's at least recording. Got some great footage off that young man yesterday. See if we can broadcast some of that at the break. We'll at least get it up on YouTube for you. So working lap number 4. David Malukas in the lead. He's got his teammate Zach Holden running second, 0.3 of a second back. Lemke just 0.1 of a second behind Holden. He is cocked and ready to make a move on Zach Holden somewhere soon. Lots of these racers got the racecraft where they wait to the final lap or final 2 laps before they try to make a move. But I guess if you're that close, you can do that. Tazio starting to drop back just a little bit in that number 70. He's dropped back about 0.8 of a second out of your top 3. Safely in that 4th position. Driver's going to come to halfway this time by as Brandon Lemke finally gets around Zach Holden in turn number 8. So move Brandon Lemke up to that 2nd spot. See if he can chase down David Malukas. Denny Long shows him halfway this time by. Driver's back up the hill into turn 5. Off-camber left-hand turn. Going down to the off-camber right-hand turn. That is turn number 6. Quick lap. Looks 41.868. Brandon Lemke on the Merlin, holding on to quick lap right now. Working lap number 6. And across the line, Lemke not close enough to be able to pull in. It's about 2 kart lengths. Not closing in much. 41.868. He's got the quickest lap. It was actually 20 thousandths of a lap quicker than David Malukas the last time by, but that's not going to catch him up and get him around. I think Lemke's favorite passing zone this weekend has been between turn 7 and turn 9. A lot of passes happening right there. You'll see a few passes here between 1 and 2. A lot of side-by-side action yesterday in our finals. Yeah, Lemke's starting to pull up just a little bit now. Let's see if he can get around David Malukas. He's right on the back bumper, so he dropped back just a hair. Zach Holden, he's dropped back at least a half a second back, almost into the clutches of Tazio Torgiani, running in the 4 space. Kardashian's got around Abby McLaughlin for that 5th spot. So the 55 of Kardashian in 5th. A good second and a half back from that group up front. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Will Lemke make a move now or on the final lap? We will see. He's close enough. He's into turn number 5. Does he make the inside move here in 6? He's done it before. Nope. He's not close enough. It's an late breaking move to the inside in 7. Got him nice and clean. They're side by side down through 8. He's got the inside, pushes him out just a little bit, takes the spot away from David Malukas. So coming to the white flag, it's Brendan Lemke with the lead. David Malukas back there in second. Now it's David Malukas' turn. Can he do the same to Brandon Lemke? Going through turn number 1. Now 2. They're clean through 2. Going up the hill. Malukas a kart length behind him. Now down into turn number 6. Tight line for Lemke. Turn 7. Does Malukas look to the inside? No, he'll stay right behind him. The downhill turn to right-hander turn 8. He's still right behind him, not trying to make the move yet. Up to turn 9. Looks like he's just going to go ahead and let him run, or he doesn't have anything for Brandon Lemke. So it looks like Brandon Lemke is going to pick up the pre-final win here in Parilla Jr. David Malukas ends up second. Zach Holden third. Tazio Torgiani fourth. And Alexander Kardashian comes across in the 5th spot.